What's up guys, Drew here. Welcome back to Starting Out Solitary. It is week 260 and this week we are discussing necromancy. So first and foremost, let me just say that I do not feel that I possess enough knowledge on the topic to really have a full opinion. I've heard different things from different sources, but most importantly, it's not something that I've ever really felt very drawn to myself. I guess this depends on how you look at it. I mean, ancestor work could technically fall into necromancy, I would think. And I have worked extensively with the ancestors for healing and mostly like ancestral healing, the ancestral line, that kind of thing. But that used to be a fairly good little chunk of my practice for 5 years, I would say. I've kind of leaned out of that now. And I never considered it to be necromancy. But when I really sit and think about it, again, with my very limited knowledge of necromancy, I think it could fall in that category a bit. I will say this, the vast majority that is in the mainstream about necromancy is influenced by media, is Hollywood's version of necromancy. So of course it's sensationalized and all the things they do. They have to make it entertaining. I am familiar with one witch who is very much into necromancy, and my understanding is that mediumship could fall into the topic of necromancy as well. Of course, I imagine that it has a lot more to do with magical practice, and there are probably areas that could get sticky. But again, I don't have a huge wealth of knowledge on this topic. It's not something I'm really interested in. I don't have a negative opinion of it, though I might have once upon a time. I think it's a lot less spoopy than it's made out to be, but again, I'm not really any kind of authority on this topic. I know very, very little about it, so I don't really have a huge opinion on the topic, honestly. It's something that I wouldn't mind hearing more about, but I'm not going to go out of my way to research it and to look further into it because I just genuinely don't feel drawn to it at all. Okay, sorry, kind of boring. Hopefully other hosts have more interesting things to say on this topic. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, much love and gratitude.